Change is in the air for Prince William since his father, King Charles III, ascended the throne after Queen Elizabeth II's passing. And now, Prince William is the heir to the throne. Although it is not yet known what additional duties the newly minted Prince of Wales will have, there is little question that attention will be focused on the popular royal during this transitional phase, since people want to learn more about the future monarch. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll list 30 things you probably never knew about Prince William. If you're curious to learn them all, watch till the end. Let's begin. Number 30. Prince Charles and Princess Diana had an argument over his name. Suppose you think Prince Charles and Princess Diana clashed only in their marriage. Well, in that case, you might be amazed to know that they had an argument over what to name their firstborn son. Since Charles favored the name Albert after Queen Victoria's husband, Diana wanted to call him Sebastian or Oliver. However, in the end, they compromised and named him William Arthur Philip Louis Windsor. Number 29. His relationship with his brother Prince Harry has had good and bad times. If you had paid attention, you would have noticed that the two weren't afraid to show their friendly rivalry. On one occasion, Prince Harry joked in a joint interview that it was difficult in the military, but fun since he was better than Prince William in his Royal Air Force examinations. In response to whether he assisted his brother with his studies, Prince William said, "But it didn't stop there. Oh, he needs a lot of support," adding that the two share a lot of sibling rivalries. When Prince William announced that he and Kate were having their second child, he said, "I can't wait to see my brother suffer more." When asked about newborn Archie, Prince William responded, "I'm extremely thrilled and pleased to welcome my brother to the Sleep Deprivation Society." Number 28. For his younger peers, he was a royal horror. Little William rapidly earned the nickname the Basher because of his bullying tendencies. He would cut in front of line and start fights on the playground when he was a preschooler at Miss Minor's nursery school in London in the middle of the 1980s. The other parents resisted speaking out of concern for upsetting the future monarch, but Diana and Charles were appalled. Number 27. He broke royal tradition as an infant. Princess Diana insisted that William, who was 9 months old at the time, board the same flight as Charles and herself in 1985 when they were scheduled to visit New Zealand and Australia for the first time as parents. The two subsequent successors to the throne were required to travel separately according to royal protocol. As a result, this was a significant departure from royal tradition. Diana, though, got her wish. When William and Kate Middleton took infant Prince George on the same royal tour in 2014, history replayed itself. Number 26. He and Princess Catherine almost didn't make it down the aisle. Millions of people watched their royal wedding on April 29, 2011, but it almost never happened. The pair actually split up in 2007 after meeting while they were both students at St. Andrews University, where Kate Middleton gave Princess William a flirtatious moniker. In their engagement interview, Prince William remarked, "It was very much trying to find our own path, and we were growing up, so it was just a little bit of space, and it worked out for the better." The princess affirmed this, saying, "At the time, I wasn't very thrilled about it, but it really made me a stronger person. You learn stuff about yourself that you may not have known. Although I didn't realize it then, I believe relationships can absorb you quite a bit when you're younger, and I also treasured that time for myself." Even when they reconciled, it took a while for the prince to ask Catherine to marry him in 2010, earning Catherine the moniker Waity Katie. Number 25. He surfs. This is one of the unexpected pastimes that the British royal family enjoys. Prince William has been known to don a wetsuit and paddle out into the freezing sea on a surfboard, despite the fact that we may not think of Britain as a wonderful place to surf. After Prince George was born, he was seen enjoying a break from being a father while surfing at a bachelor party in Devon on the English coast. In Cornwall, he was seen boogie boarding alongside Prince Harry. At a surfing charity event that took place in Cornwall, Prince William allegedly commented, "We should have packed our wetsuits. I'm really jealous. Living near the ocean is ideal." Number 24. He learned to play polo with his right hand despite being left-handed. William belongs to the 10% of people in the world with a dominant left hand. When the polo-loving prince started playing, this became a challenge. Only the right hand may be used according to the game's regulations. The World Polo Governing Body's president, Nicholas Colquhoun Denvers, claims that William's tenacious perseverance gave him the ability to perfect playing with his right hand, which he still does today. Number 23. He relives his mother's death. The prince acknowledges that the passing of his own mother, Princess Diana, when he was just 15 years old may have contributed to these stronger feelings. In response to a particularly challenging air ambulance flight, Prince William told GQ, "Anything to do with parents and kids and loss is really tough. It has a significant effect on me and brings me back to my emotions when my mom died. I flew into a terrible situation involving a young child in a vehicle accident. I could feel the suffering of that one family, and it brought up memories of my own." He told GQ that losing his mother was a hurt like no other agony, and that he didn't believe it would ever entirely heal. Prince William also expresses regret for not being able to help his mother, who photographers and the press were pursuing at the time of her death. He told GQ, "I feel really sorry, and I still feel very furious that we are not intelligent enough to step in and do anything that may have made things better for her." Because of his own challenging experiences, Prince William is a strong advocate for mental health programs. He even urged his brother, Prince Harry, to get counseling while dealing with his mother's death. Number 22. He's been taunted because of his baldness. Prince William also appears to be amusing himself with his thinning hair. When Prince George was born, he told reporters, "He's got considerably more hair than me, thank God." However, that shouldn't be a justification for other people to ridicule him for his hair, as actor Rob Lowe stated in a 2019 interview. "British males set a very low threshold for sanity," observed the well-groomed Lowe. "I mean, the future monarch of your nation let himself lose his own hair." Watching Prince William lose his hair was, quite honestly, one of the most devastating events of my life. He will rule England as a king. However, as one Twitter user noted, the crown will cover it anyway. Number 21. He thinks his family is normal. Prince William believes the Windsors are a regular family, and he'll work at keeping it that way even as Prince George, who is second in line to the throne, learns about his destiny to be king. Prince William is continuing his mother's approach to parenting by being a practical parent. There will be a time and a place to raise George and understand how he fits into the world, but for now, it's simply a question of maintaining a secure, stable atmosphere around him and offering him as much love as I can as a father, he said to the BBC. Number 20. He had a thing for Cindy Crawford when he was a teenager. Prince William had a serious crush on Cindy Crawford when he was a teenager. In the film Diana, Our Mother, Her Life and Legacy, William recalled the day in the early 1990s when his mother planned for Crawford, Christy Turlington, and Naomi Campbell to be waiting for him at the top of the stairs when he returned from school. He remembers the incident well, saying he turned red and was stumped for words. He also recalled being super clumsy and almost tumbling down the steps as he stumbled on the way up. Number 19. He once rang Kate and broke things off. William decided not to get married in 2007, despite pressure from all parties to become engaged. The 25-year-old future king rang Kate at her Jigsaw workplace, where she was employed as an assistant buyer in accessories, to break up with her. A few months later, the couple got back together. The rest is history. Number 18. He had to make an exchange with Harry to get Diana's engagement ring. When William finally made up his mind to ask Kate to marry him, he intended to present her with Diana's famous diamond engagement ring. Still, at the time, it belonged to Prince Harry. When Diana passed away in 1997, her butler Paul Burrell escorted both sons to her Kensington Palace residence, where they were able to select personal things from their mother's collection as keepsakes for her, as he recounts in his book, A Royal Duty. William chose Diana's gold Cartier watch, while Harry chose her engagement ring. In 2010, Harry had no intention of getting married, so the brothers exchanged the treasured heirlooms. Number 17. He had a unique detail sewn into his wedding attire. On his wedding day, William looked handsome in his Irish Guards uniform, but he was worried about feeling too hot and sweating profusely in front of the bright lights of the television. So, He asks to have customized sweat pads sewn inside his jacket so he wouldn't be noticed perspiring. Number 16. He was the first monarch to be born in a hospital. Usually, royal mothers don't give birth in hospitals, but with Prince William, things were different. Since then, he has been the first to begin laying the groundwork for the royal succession, thanks to his mother, Princess Diana, who significantly changed how royal women give birth. Princess William was the first heir to the throne to be born in a hospital. He was born at the St. Mary's Hospital in London's Lindo Wing. The Lindo Wing saw the beginning of a new tradition after William, as Prince Harry and all 3 of William's kids were born there. Number 15. He loves watching movies and is a TV buff. Given that Prince William has served as the head of the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, BAFTA, since 2010, it seems evident that he is a major movie lover. He met the actress Olivia Colman, who played the late Queen Elizabeth in seasons 3 and 4 of Netflix's The Crown, at the 2019 BAFTA Awards. As he revealed to BBC Radio 1, the Prince and Princess of Wales also like cuddling up with popular television programs like Homeland and Game of Thrones. Number 14. He has a scar on his forehead, just like Harry Potter. We all know how popular Harry Potter was in the UK, but did you realize Prince William was also a fan? He also states that he undoubtedly has a distinguishing characteristic in common with the boy wizard. On his brow, the prince claims to have a Harry Potter scar. He claimed it occasionally grows, and some people notice it. He got the scar after being struck by a golf club while playing with a friend. We were on a putting green when, as he later said, a 7-iron appeared out of nowhere and struck me in the head. Number 13. He served in the military. Prince William had a successful military career, much like his brother, father, grandfather, and earlier royal generations. Prince William was known as Flight Lieutenant Wales in the Royal Air Force. During the 7 years of his continuous service, he performed 156 search and rescue missions. When he graduated from the Royal Military Academy, he went by the motto, "Serve to Lead," and even spoke of the same during his speech in 2018. Number 12. He was an air ambulance pilot. After leaving the military, Prince William continued to fly. However, he was an air ambulance helicopter pilot who assisted paramedics and medical professionals in saving lives. He did so because he wanted to contribute and make a difference at the end of the day. But he acknowledged, saying that it wasn't an easy thing to do. He admitted that there were some pretty depressing and gloomy moments. Number 11. Since he became a father, Prince William has become more sensitive. Prince William became a little softer after becoming a father to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. In an interview, he never used to get too wound up or worried about things, but now, the most minor little things make him care more than they previously did. He even added that his children made him realize how precious life is. Number 10. The Brits, in his opinion, should relax. The British are known for their lack of emotional displays. In a refreshingly open conversation, Prince William revealed that he believes this needs to change for people to be more expressive about the things they are going through. Number 9. He's got a soft spot for sweet things. The chocolate biscuit cake, created with tea biscuits and dark chocolate, is William's favorite dessert. Instead of being baked in an oven, it sets in the refrigerator. Darren McGrady, the royal chef, claims that the prince asked for one to be presented as his groom's cake for his 2011 wedding. Number 8. He is a stylist who is not publicly known. British GQ claims that William's official travels have improved because of secret styling advice from Kate's stylist, Natasha Archer. The prince has been encouraged to wear Ray-Ban aviator sunglasses on occasions like Wimbledon, and that he wears more slim-fitting jackets and blazers. Number 7. His first trip to New York was with Kate. When William and Kate traveled to New York City in 2014, Kate was carrying Princess Charlotte at the time. Even though they were there on official royal business, the couple found time to watch a Brooklyn Nets game while they were there. They even met Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Number 6. He didn't want to walk behind his mother's casket. Charles Spencer, Diana's brother, insisted on escorting his sister's coffin when funeral arrangements were being prepared. However, Prince Charles disagreed with the plan and insisted that he should join in the procession as well. However, the palace had different ideas. They said that William, 15, and Harry, 12, accompanying their father would be ideal. At first, William was against the idea and only changed his mind after Prince Philip asked him to do it if he walked next to him. Prince William later described the event as a long and lonely walk and said he did it out of duty. Number 5. Summertime with the Fayettes was not his favorite. Diana decided to take William and Harry along with Mohammed Al Fayed's yacht, the Jonah, during the summer of 1997, a few months before her death. Dodi Fayed did everything he could to win the boys over, including renting a disco for them, although they had brought plenty of expensive toys with them on the trip, including powerful jet skis. However, William did not appreciate his mother's burgeoning friendship with the Fayettes. A royal insider said William couldn't wait to get away from them. The prince felt uneasy about the entire situation. He wanted to visit Balmoral like he did every summer. Number 4. He promised Diana something special. William comforted his mother by promising to reinstate the princess's royal title once he succeeded his father as king after their divorce was declared final in 1996. Number 3. He got angry with his mother after she revealed her affair. When Martin Basher for the BBC One program Panorama conducted an explosive tell-all interview with Princess Diana, all of her family members, including her sons, were unaware of this. After the interview was aired an hour later, Princess Diana called up Prince William, but he didn't want to talk to her. According to sources, he was angry with her for talking about her relationship with his former riding instructor, James Hewitt. And he thought her criticism of Charles cast doubt on his ability to serve as a king. Number 2. He doesn't like spicy foods. In 2016, William admitted that he struggles with spices and prefers more bland foods while speaking to a group of students at Buckingham Palace. However, Kate did mention that they would frequently eat curry dishes when spending evenings at home. Also, the royal couple prefers to pick it up independently rather than have it delivered. Number 1. He has a net worth of $1.34 billion. Prince William, the next in line to the throne, recently inherited the Duchy of Cornwall estate, which is thought to be worth $1.2 billion. His net worth was around $120 million before the Queen passed away, but this new development has turned him into an instant billionaire. After the Queen's death, his new net worth increased by $1.32 billion in a single day. What do you think about this list? Did you know any of these things about Prince William? If there are a few more we didn't list here, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Press the bell icon to never miss an upcoming update. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at the next one.